Hi, this is Annelie. Today I want to paint something that can go with this. I like the butterfly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a circle like a frame, and then I'm going to texture paste it. I've used this one, and I've used this one for the in and the outside. So I'm just going to put texture paste around here, and then I'll paint the butterfly inside, I think, and I'm not sure if what I'm going to do here. I will see as I go along. Well, I actually decided I'm going to do this. I don't like that too much. So I'm just taking my bamboo skewer and I'm just making lines into this texture paste. Yeah, I think I like that better. Now I'll leave it to dry. Okay, this is dry now, the texture paste circle. I'm going to do this butterfly in here. I will put a printable one on my Facebook page. It's Annelie van Rensburg Art Studio. You can just have a look. There is a link in my description. If you like, you can just print it out and copy it for you, if that would be easier. I know in the beginning it's very daunting to draw the thing. Sorry for the noise in the background. They are busy cutting lawn and stuff around. I'm just gonna trace this. I've already put my 4B pencil at the back, so I'm just going to go over this. I'm not going to bore you with this, so I'm gonna do this off camera. I think all of you know how to trace and stuff like that. So I usually just go and I draw it, but I want to show you, if you do the traceable, if you're not sure how to draw it, you can do the traceable. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on going like this, and then I'll be back as soon as I'm finished. Okay, you can see I traced it. It's in pencil now, so I'm going to use this. I hope you can see there. Let me just try and get it in focus. I don't know if I'm too near. It's a Rotring Tiki Graphite 0.3 pigmented ink. I'm going to use this and go over my pencil, and then I can paint over this. So I'm not going to bore you with this. I'm just going to use my graphic pen, and I'm just going to go over all my lines. Okay, I've got this colors on my palette from a previous project. It's a cadmium yellow, a white, a buff titanium, a Windsor blue, and I've got a little bit of olive green. So I'm going to put everything in the mix and just cover this board. I'm going to try and do a thin wash over a transparent wash or a thin wash over the butterfly, that I don't lose it. And then I'm going to lighten this area, maybe darken this area, but I'm going to use the same colors throughout. I'm just going to combine everything. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to spray my canvas with water. This is actually not a canvas, it's a superwood panel. I like to use these for texture pastes and things. So I'm just going to put a thin wash over the butterfly first, because I like to work on a you know, I always put a wash on. I like a wash over everything. I'll come back to this now. I'm just going to let the inks, I'm not using ink, sorry. I'm just going to let the, try and make this area a little bit darker, because I'm still thinking what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about maybe put on gold or gold leaf on this textured area. I'm not sure yet. Usually I change my mind a lot if I go along and it doesn't work for me. So I just want to make sure that the paint goes into all these nooks and crannies everywhere. And you can tilt your canvas and just make sure you can see how many white spaces are left there. Excuse, I think my camera is moving. I've got a new table and I don't think it's stable enough. Because if I bump on this, it just keeps going all over the place. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly cover this. And we'll just see how it looks when I dry it. Maybe I'll need to put on a second coat. Now inside this, I want to make it very light. If I go over my butterfly and just make sure that I can see, that I don't cover everything, that I know what's going on there. Okay, I've put two coats around the background, and I just darkened a little bit with this same color here. So now I'm just going to let it dry quickly, and then I'll come back and I'll paint on it. Okay, remember I said I'm using this as a idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to go that psychedelic, but I'm just going to make up my own colors here. I'm not going to worry too much. I'm not painting a realistic butterfly, so you can make all of this your own colors as well, and just use this as an idea. I'm just gonna play and enjoy myself, and hope I'm making something that looks great. So I'm just gonna use my blues, and I'm gonna use some of the colors in here, and then I'm gonna use a little bit of pink maybe, or magenta. I will just see. I'm thinking about maybe magenta and purple. A little bit of that cadmium that I used in the background. think I'm going to play with a little bit of pinks and blues and then I'll see. Pinks and purples maybe. I don't want to make it too psychedelic, but I think I'm going to do that if I carry on like this, but we'll see. Oh, I don't know if I like this. I just want to quickly put a border around here just to see if I can see what I'm doing. I'm not sure at the moment. I've got a gold acrylic here. I'm just going to use my finger and touch the raised areas. I'm not putting on too much. Just get a little bit out here. Of course, at the moment I'm not feeling that butterfly, but I am planning to use some pens and maybe acrylic pens or something just to do a little bit of line work and dots and so on. So maybe I think I must try that first after this and see if it's going to work for me or not. I think I like the gold. Okay, I've got a few postcards and pintors and everything, so I'm just going to work with this and see what I'm going to get. I forgot about this. I forgot about his little body, but I'll quickly do that with a pen and then I'll just see. Let me just quickly get a brown. I don't think I've got a brown here. Now I don't like that, but I just want to see if yeah, I've got a thinner one, but now it's a little bit too late. I'm just going to do a little bit of black lines firstly. I think that will maybe help a little bit. And remember, you can always paint over this if it's a water-based acrylic pen. You can always paint over this again, so don't be afraid or anything. Just try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then you make another plan. It's not the end of the world. I want to bring in this pink. I like this pink more. You can see I'm not coloring everything in. I'm just putting random marks here and there in a darker color, but that's the same family. But what I mean about that is you can see I'm putting in a little bit of yellow over this dark yellow. So okay, now I'm putting a little bit over the purple, but it doesn't really matter. The main thing is to just enjoy yourself. You're not going to make a masterpiece every time. I've got a lot of flops and stuff lying around in my studio that I think I will rework one day, but I don't. I like the yellow. I think the yellow makes it nice. Gives it a little bit of pop of color. I'm just going to go randomly. Just want to get a little bit of a highlight into this little body. Just if you do this side, do that side, you know, just remember to try and make a mirror of what you are doing. I don't think I like this purple too much here. Just put it in near the body. I want to just get a little bit more depth. You can see you can easily smear it as well with your finger, so don't be afraid. Now I think a pop of white can maybe do the trick. Let's hope. I don't know, I can't just get the feeling for this. I'm gonna change it a little bit. I'm gonna make this bottom piece black, but I'm not gonna paint. I'm just gonna use my paint pens. I'm just gonna highlight the body here and there. Okay, I'm just taking my gold on a brush now, and I just want to go a little bit more into the blues, just make it a little bit stronger. I'm just brushing a little bit from all this gold also into the background around the butterfly. And I think I'm gonna stop now. So oh, there I smeared it. Let me just quickly fix that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm still tempted to do something at the background. I don't know if I mustn't. Maybe I must take the gold also over that area, because I don't know, it's too much blues, and then that pop of pink, I just get a little bit of gold. Maybe I'm just going to take this off again, I'm not sure. Just putting it lightly on. I don't want the bling everywhere. My brush is a little bit wet. I didn't take a dry brush, but I think I like that more. And now I think I'm going to stop. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe and hit that bell, and I will see you in future uploads. And I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a struggle when I had too much pink, but I like the black that I've put in. So yeah, I will see you next time, and have a lovely day.